it's kind of blown out. We need to come this way, Tad. Yep, we need to come this way. Good morning. Okay, that helps a little bit at least. Come on, don't be a fucking dick. I don't want just... Oh my God. Dude. Move. God damn. Well, do what I tell you. Just do what I tell you. It's not hard. Hey, what's up, Chris? Smoke. Where's my smoke? There it is. There it is. At least you're not hungover. Right on. Right on. I did not have much last night. I barely had two shots to sip on. A little bit of the Johnny Walker, but that was about it. Sipped and watched some. I was having a very weird day yesterday. I'm good. How are you? I was having a very weird day yesterday, and like it was going great, and then just one thing after the other, and it was just all this stuff, and then major tech issues, and then like I felt bad. Like I got so upset and angry and got loud, not at anybody in particularly, just like at life. And my niece, I guess you could, Meg's niece is over, and I felt like a dick because I did that in front of her, you know, like just shit like that. Like I had a meltdown basically, and the end all be all was I went to go turn on HBO last night for my daughter, and because that's her TV and on the laptop, and when I open it up, it says subscription paused, and it gives me no access to fix anything. No, it just keeps saying go to this website, and when I do it, it keeps looping me back, saying that my information for my payment was incorrect. Found my information on my Google Play. It's my brand new credit card, my bank card that I had, and I saw it with my own eyes. HBO's telling me it's my Google Play. I was so fucking irate, dude. 9 o'clock at night, the thing that should just push a button and turn right on didn't. Then all my stuff came in. I went to go play Xbox last night with all my friends that were finally on, Jason included, and I'm getting double time echo. Couldn't figure that out, so I take it all down. Go to just set up and watch TV shows or listen to music. Then I have no fucking picture or sound. It's all coming through my laptop and not my headphones. Dude, it was, I legit almost had a fucking meltdown, like a legit breakdown. I didn't get smashed by myself for no reason. Yeah. Chris. Good morning. Isn't tech? It is. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's so. What pisses me off is how I fixed it. None of the chords were in something wrong. I went like almost like when you grabbed a old video game and like pulled it out, looked at it, maybe like gave it a little, and then it worked. I literally was like, well, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, well, no, that's the right chord, and I was like, no, it's gotta work, and and then it magically worked. This is when I have no patience. Like, dude, I didn't do anything different. So, oh, I'm just drinking out of well, I mean, it's a bigger coffee cup, but just a regular coffee cup. But yeah, yesterday was just bad. Like, I felt bad in front of Micaiah, and well, the kids in general. But I do my apps unless it's like the dog, like, hey, like Thor, quit it, or stop barking. Like we really, neither one of us really yell or scream or like it doesn't do anything. Yeah, at that point you're like, no one move. It may fuck it up, right? Exactly. Yeah, the legal fees. I get you. I know. And they're expensive as fuck, dude. I'm still refusing. Haley, I got a bill in the mail a while ago, but I got another one the other day, and it was from the clerk of courts from Medina from when I took Chandler's mom to court. I paid all of my last like $4,000 of my legal fees and like all this stuff like last year, right? It was everything. And then like it was like the week of my birthday, I get this letter. So like in August and then like 3 days ago. It said, you have an outstanding balance of $387. And I was like, for what? And I'm looking and it says processing fees. I was like, processing fee. The processing fee was $290 of the $380 or whatever it was. So I called a while back and was like, what the fuck is this? And they said, oh, well, this is for like when you were in court. I was like, I paid my court costs. She goes, no, this is the processing fee. They said, what's that mean? She goes, it's the price for us to take your. I said, you're charging me from Brenda's bitch ass to literally take my cash to put it in the safe over here, $280. You got to be out your fucking mind. Go fuck yourself. And that's why I told him I've never done anything. I'm not paying you to process my payment that I already gave you $4,000 for. Eat me. Brenda's hands are not worth $280 to move from my hand to her palm to a fucking register. So they sent me another outstanding. Well, we can settle for. No, we can settle for dick. I'll take a picture of my $380 I was supposed to send you at the bar, smashing it on tequila and fucking Jaeger bombs. How about that? Talking about judge this, bitch. Give me my freaking service. Yeah. Yeah, credit card charging you. Yeah. Oh, right on, Izzy. I know they suck, so I said it. It's pissing money away. I'm sure there's some way around it, Haley. There's got to be some form of like, obviously it was fraud and like, all this stuff. But hello, what's up? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer either, but I would imagine something can be done. But yeah, when I cannot believe like Haley's in a way worse situation than I am with the $7,000. But like, so I'm saying, like, you want to send me a bill because you took my payment? Eat me, ho. You, the mayor, all the judges, the whole city of Medina. I will whip my pecker out. I will purposely non-manscape it for 6 months. So you got a 1970s bush in there just to get to my pecker, dude. I'm gonna make it an event. $380 fucking dollars. You gotta be yanking me. I eat Little Debbie's, yeah. Sometimes. Yes. Here's your female. We're doing stuntmans like adults. No, it's Lover Loser from It. Oh shit! You're talking from like a lease, like where he lived. Oh, okay. Actually, just watching the last episode so I can refresh. Well, if you're watching season 2, episode 1, if you have a pair of glasses on, a hat, or a mouthful of spit, all of them are going to be coming off and or out. You're going to learn how to air punch and fucking mosh pit real quick, because some of those moves are very similar. I wanted to. It's funny. It's my actual reaction is in Rager's Discord. Dan Eddie recorded it apparently. Something about my throat feels like I've already tried. Damn, dog. You and Meg, like, I don't know. I'm gonna blame a slight bit amount. Like, okay, she's like, I feel like shit today. Like, she's not hungover, but she had her friend over last night. They had their wines and stuff, and Meg has kind of fallen very far left off of the like eating healthy and stuff wagon over the last probably like week or two. And I can guarantee you that's what it is. She feels like shit on top of being for real sick, but all the like foods and wines and rich, heavy foods and carbs and all that stuff and cheeses and things like, yeah, it gets to you. It really does. Like, I had a day where like I felt like I drank all night and I had not one drop of alcohol and I felt hungover because my body felt like garbage because of what I put in it. This was just like 3 days ago. I was just thinking about the Breakfast Club this morning about those real diamonds. Did you work for the money for that? Or did your daddy buy those? But they were Christmas gift, right? You know what I got for Christmas? It was a banner fucking year at the old Bender family. Got a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbing by the shirts. Hey, smoke up, Johnny. So go cry to your mama, don't cry to me. Damn, dude. Damn, Rage. So it's literally like from here up. That's usually when it's the worst for dudes. Breakfast Club, fuck yeah. But I think we were talking about that. But like, I legit don't. I'm not one of those like what they consider typical man babies that when they get sick. But I also the guys that do that and that they get quoted as being man babies, it's because we don't fucking say anything until we are on our deathbeds. But that being said, I truly am not one of those. And I think it was Rage and I that were talking that even at that, like, I'm fine. Even when I still don't ask for anything or act like a baby, but men fold when it's from here up. Throats, headaches, and sinus, or like snotty noses. Anything from throat down, we're fine. We're like, I'll just take 7 shits today at work and I'll be good. Oh, am I stressed up? Hold on, let me just take a dump. And then, like, you're fine. Yeah, but stomach, I can get through it. Right. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, my stomach hurts. No, that's because I'm just full of anxiety and stress. I'll just take a dump. I'll just throw coffee and Little Debbie's cakes over it. It'll work itself out. But like when you're trying to like smoke a cigarette or like pound weed, maybe drink coffee, and you're like, oh, now you're pissed. Chris, you might be, but honestly, bud, for anybody that doesn't know, and I keep saying it, but we'll get to it. But Chris Young in here, a buddy of mine, he was in a really bad accident and had brain damage, things like that. Was in a coma for weeks on end. So something like that. It's not that he works, he can do things on his own, but it's like when you are sick, you probably don't want that. Like you want somebody to be there and help you out. So I get it, dude. What's up? But yeah, like I don't know. I've knock on wood, I tore my brain. I don't really get sick. I really don't. Ask mom, ask literally all my exes, ask Meg. Like other than like a sniffle here and there, I'd be like, oh man, my throat has felt, and like I told you guys the other day, I was like, my throat kind of feels bad. It was gone the next day. Like I think like I've had a little heaviness like in my chest and a little bit of a crackle cough. I'm like, I either have had pneumonia or I've had the vid or something. It doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. Janice, yeah. Ari Plazas? I don't know who that is. I mean, it's terrible either way. Yeah, mom. So I'm saying, like, mom vouches. I'm not kidding. After a while, I used to get pissed when I was a kid because I go to school every fucking day, and what I mean is that I was never sick, so I never got to stay home like that. My birthday's in the summer, so I didn't take my birthday off. So what it ended up being was I would fake being sick. Not a lot. It's almost just like the IRS, like with stuff I gotta take. Like you don't want them to get suspicious, so you only keep certain receipts, like whatever. But I would be like, I got a headache, or I got a migraine, or I've been puking or shit, and like, just like every couple weeks, couple months, just to stay home because I wasn't sick. I didn't get sick, and I don't understand. It was like the one downfall. Like I have no idea why. And I don't know if mom ever really knew. I wonder if she knew sometimes, but I think it was again, I didn't like abuse it. April from Parks and Rec. Okay. Okay, so Parks and Rec. Okay, now I'm trying to think of like who she is. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Gotta give the kids a pat, right? Absolutely. Like that is the thing. Like you gotta give kids a pass sometimes. They're kids. But it's just like when both the boys this past year a couple of times already, which is, I mean, it's fine. Again, they've learned, I think. The one day it was Nico. Nico was like, he wasn't feel like he hadn't felt good, like he was coughing, he was all snotty. It had been a couple of days, so he ended up going to school. When he got picked up, and it was one of those where he said like his throat hurt and all this stuff, and then about an hour later, I'm up here, I'm grabbing something, and he's in his bedroom with his football moving around. I'm like, I thought you had a sore throat and got sent home from school. And he was like, I'm like, dude, if you want to come, like, I don't care. You gotta fake it, dude. You gotta fake it. You have to. And then he did it again like 3 weeks later, and I was like, nah, dog. Next time he's gonna stay in school unless you puking, because this is now twice. This is now twice. Like, again, giving kids a pass, but bro, you gotta play the part. I'm not saying you gotta sit in your room and do not, but like, you can't be jumping and running around. You play a video game or you watch shows and you lay in bed, and that's the way it is for every decade. Yes, we were both waking and baking. I was just cleaning the bizzle out. Now I'll go ahead and. But yeah, I was just like, dude, and I remember, like I said, not like he didn't get screamed at. I'm like, you're done, dude. Like, sorry. Like, Nash kind of did the same thing. He has since kind of picked it up a little bit, where I was like, I thought you were sick. And he went, I'm like, It's the commitment that sells it, 100%. 100%. So, and that's why I've been trying to tell these kids. I even try to help them out being hellions. I'm like, dude, you got to be sneakier. I told them both, I'm like, you just ratted yourself out. Or I'm like, dude, you can't. If you're going to eat a candy bar for breakfast, hide the wrapper. I'm going to see a yellow wrapper sitting on the counter that wasn't there at 12 o'clock last night. How do you know I can't? Because you leave it sitting. Like, you don't even give yourself a chance to. Hi, baby. Would you like to come say hi?
Yeah. That's what you made for.
Okay. Deal. Why don't you do this, actually? Why don't you... Oh, it's right here.
What?
The brush.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you can come here, honey. Let's get your hairbrush. Just a tad. Oh. Just a tad. There you go, baby. Speaking of not feeling good.
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Yep, you saw it. I was getting ready to tell you. Yeah, always hide the wrappers. That's right, Mom. We finally got Miss Chandler back. Miss Chandler, we didn't get her this past Monday and Tuesday because she was not feeling good. Speaking of sick, you were sick, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you have?
Well, we have cereal.
No, honey. What were you sick with? Do you remember?
I was sick because of the cold.
Yeah. What was it? Do you remember what kind of cold? You said this morning you was like, I can't have milk right now because I had what?
Because I have pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Yeah. Well, you did. Yeah. So you're still recovering.
Yeah.
So what did you have instead of cereal?
No, I didn't have anything.
I know you didn't have cereal. What did you have for breakfast instead then today? Do you remember?
A Pop-Tart.
That's right. What flavor do you remember that one too?
A what?
What flavor it was?
Cherry.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
And I got headphones for Christmas.
You sure did. Yeah, why don't you tell Mom what you got for Christmas?
And I got a Bluey kitchen.
You sure did. You love that thing, huh? Bluey kitchen. Oh, and you just opened up your package yesterday when you got here from Don and Debbie. Debbie found, she found her old Barbies. They were still in boxes.
Yeah.
That she sent to you that you could play with.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's saying good morning. Hope that they're glad you're feeling better. Grandma's feeling better too. Grandma didn't feel good either.
Oh.
She said she's feeling a lot better now.
Yeah, well, I feel better a little bit, but I'm still sick.
Yeah, you got a little bit of cough still. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, there's Grandma again.
Yep, there sure is.
She's right down there.
She sure is, baby.
Oh. See those? That means she misses me.
She sure does.
She does me. That's me.
Oh, I gotta hold my nose. Oh, sorry, babe. Sorry. Where'd that now come from? Hold on. Okay. Step forward a little bit. There you go. There you go.
Is that much?
Yep, that's fine. I just wanted to get it out of your face, babe. And it needed brushed.
Grandma has Thor in.
Yep, she got Thor with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Got some flyaways here. That's okay. There you go, sweetie.
Thanks.
There you go, baby. Okay. Love you. Because you gotta go finish cooking on your Bluey kitchen. What are you gonna do?
I just went on my tablet.
Okay. You can put the tablet, honey.
No, I was on my tablet.
Oh. I love you too, honey.
Dad, if you had to point them up, these were right here on the.
I know, that's why I just used Dingus.
Dingaroo.
Dingaroo. What are you doing back there, Thor? We dressed ourselves this morning, can you tell? I mean, I gave her options, but she mixed and matched. I love you. Oh,
I love you, Dad.
I love you too. Why are you wet?
I don't know.
Dude, why are you wet? What?
Oh, it's because I had water in my bowl for my blue
Oh, okay. All right, honey. Why don't you give me a kiss? I'm gonna get back to doing this, okay? I love you, and I'll let you know when you can come back in and help me say goodbye, okay?
I don't know when I can come in because I'm fine. I can do it longer time than I want.
Oh yeah. Oh man, kids. I'm surprised she didn't say anything. I was waiting on it with the fact that there's Grandma. Wait, well, she doesn't know this, but me and Grandma already talked, but it is 99.9% of the time. There's Grandma. Does she have to work today? Can I go spend the night? Is she home right now? Does she have to work? Where's she at? I don't know. She's on the live right now. You get to give her a second to answer. Rage. Coffee number 4 in progress. Haley, Mom is taking Chandler tonight, as far as I know. So there's a pretty good chance I can do music reactions tonight and or watch a movie as well. So oh no, Mom, she's ready. Like I said, it's one day. It's one day. I get 4 more. And I know she was gone all this past week and stuff, and so we all have some catch up to do. But no, we are going to, since you're not going to be picking her up for a couple hours after that, we are going to probably do our nails, maybe some crystal stuff. Who knows? Maybe we'll go on tea time and go live on that and hang out for a little bit. But either way, okay, I don't think I have anything to do tonight. So, but right on. I was just letting you know. And it wasn't the fact of not trusting Lindsay or Rage was playing anyways. But when you were like, I'm probably not, I'm like, you know what? That's a sign. You know, like Haley's not able to. I don't want to have to bombard other people as well. Because I know that like you and Lindsay and Rage kind of have like a really good like rhythm. So I was like, you know what? I might just hold off. So we listened to a few bangers, and then I just watched some Modern Family. Yeah, I figured so. And you know what? After that, I may come in and see Dev. I got Kyle. He's so cute. I get this text message at like 8 in the morning, like 2 days ago. He was like, "Hey, you're one piece with the cool blue knob on the end." He's like, "Was that expensive?" He's like, I dropped it and the ball part broke off. I'm sorry, dude. There's a 20. I'm like, Kyle, it might have been $20, dude. He was so upset. Like, he was so worried. I'm like, dude, we have 9 other bowls at the house, dude. It's fine. It wasn't a showpiece of any means, but yeah, I know, Haley. I was just saying, like, I know that, like, Lindsay was in there, but I just know that when there is more than one person that's kind of attacking it, it's a lot easier. And not that we had a shitload of people. I don't know if you were on here when I was talking about it either. It is kind of nice, at least for the time being. You know, 20, 25 people can be on there watching, but only 10 people give out a request. It's not all 25 people, and I'm worried about it. So, like, I do enjoy the fact that people are just there to watch the reaction live. Yeah, no, it was not connected. But no, it was, I think it was just more so one of those things. I'm like, damn, Haley's out. Lindsay's kind of back and forth. Rage is streaming on his own. Why don't we just kick it? It's fine. I don't have to do live reactions every time I turn on Twitch. I have the whole village in place. So if coffee doesn't, it's the same for me. Like I like the taste of coffee, then you're probably ADD. Actually, coffee and caffeine makes me tired. Hey, Devlin for 2, thank you. So Devlin, when we're in the live, when we start doing that, like I said, probably tonight. What happens is for the time being, no donos are required, nothing like that. It's just the fact of, we've said before, more than anything, you're going to want to subscribe. That way you don't get a commercial. So that's cool. That's more than enough. Haley, Rage, Lindsay, even Meg. Would I have my mods in there? It's 1 request per person, like per live. Jesus Christ, sorry. One per request per live, and then if we get through everything, then we can start going back through and having more people. I give myself anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Kyle and I are going to be a firm 2 hours. That way, when it does spill over, we'll be on about 2.5 hours. But so just that, and the fact of, and if people aren't, let's say even in the future, let's say it's Haley, Devlin, Lindsay, Rage, and they're the ones always constantly requesting as well, but new people start to come in. I'm not saying you get bumped, but I also want to try to find a way where it's like, dude, well, Kyle and Meg have had 3 requests out of the last 4 weeks. If somebody else comes through, it's not that I don't want to bump, but I'm trying to make things fair. And that's where Haley, Lindsay, Rage, Meg, they all kind of come into play on helping, or a suggestion like, why don't you do it this way, and we'll take requests like that or something. So that's why I said, like last night, it was just kind of a sign. Everybody was having a bad day. No, I get you, Haley. That's what I was saying. Like, I know that, like I said, you and a couple other people really do pay attention to that stuff as well. Now, what if I want to... So, Justin, again, here's what we are going to do. We need to figure that out, too. Not that it's... But, like, these Harry Mack bars and stuff, some of these are 10, 15, 20-minute songs. That's great, and that's fine. That also just cuts into... Now we don't get 5 other songs in there, because it took... So, when we can try to figure out days to, like... get Lorna Shore's Pain Remains trilogy in and stuff like that. Maybe we can throw in some of these longer requests and do them like that and let people know on the days that we're going to do it. Not everybody will make it, and I understand that, but it's what we can try and do. Word. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and order the equipment, because I know I'm going to be bringing this stuff back this weekend and stuff, like, and I'm already, like, I'm addicted to the sound and, like, the quality. So, yep, go ahead and order. I will, because I got to pull out, tax money. Jesus Christ, tax money, and I'll just pull out like $300 and give you a big chunk payment. Oh, okay. Then I don't have to, okay, then I get to keep the equipment at least probably until it shows up then, since we're not... Again, guys, Kyle is not quitting. He's not... It's just there's been a lot going on, and just trying to get things done. So the podcast has kind of taken a back seat, but not for long. It was just to get shit together. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like I said, the only things that have been running smooth is Rykerroad and Detour the last 2 weeks. Plus, I actually made a vlog last night. Maybe I'll do another one today. As far as like I've been trying to, like, I want to get another Funko vlog in. I do it all the time, Haley. You just don't listen. What's good? What's up? Lincoln, huh? How's the old forehead? Still got a splitting headache? Too soon? I mean, it's not necessarily trouble, Mom. It's just been. That's all. But, oh, like I said, we're getting there. We're getting back on track. What was I gonna say? It was. I can't remember. I cannot remember. But it should be done by next week. Right on, man. It does take a toll. It's just like, look, man, and this is, I can understand, first of all, why it was like kind of her anthem, or still is, but, and not that female and male artists can't compare, but like, you know, so Halsey, that song Gasoline, you know, it's coming from a girl's point of view, a woman's point of view, but does not mean you cannot take things and you know, apply them to yourself. And one of the things, guys, this is not a complaint. This is not anything against you guys. This is not and again, we talk about like, this looks so glamorous and all that, you know, it's fun. You play video games and listen to music and bullshit and talk. Like, you're right. But when she said, do you tear yourself apart to entertain like me? Bro, it is nonstop. I am your dancing fucking sea monkey. Like, and what I mean is like, I'm sea monkey, trained seal. Put two analogies together. See? But like, and that's like, again, that's not a complaint, but it's in the fact of what Kyle, like what I went through yesterday. I'm going to be fully transparent with you. I sat right here, camera off, after the 5th time trying something and started to cry. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was so frustrated. I was at my wit's end. Fucking, like I said, I blew up about HBO in front of kids, in front of family, and like, it just like things I shouldn't have done. And then I come up here and it's like, and I was like, fine. I figured out the thing for at least Chandler to have her TV, and I sit down, and all 3 angles that I was trying to do would not work. I was not in a good, my headspace while listening to music was how I acted. And if like just what was going on and what happened, and then I'm finally here and nobody knew, but like I'm smiling on camera and like, nah, man. But like, it just, it's a lot. And you know, and I tell myself that a lot too, where it's like, shut up, dude, all you do is play video games. It's like, it's not that hard. Like, it's not. But dude, it is so much all the time, because stuff just never works. Or then you have actual life things on top of what you're doing. Even if nothing else would have went wrong technology-wise yesterday, it was still kind of a shitty day. It is a new day. Like, things crossed my mind last night, Haley. Like, and it's not like you do, but I'm just like, oh, I should just, no. Like, yeah, I know. One day at a time. One day at a time. It's just, I watch Kyle and I act the same way on things, like especially technology, and I think if people did as much as we did, and then that when you hit that one button and it doesn't work, and then you see us flip out the way we do for the 10 seconds, and sometimes people are like, justified, and sometimes people are like, whoa, dude, calm down. It's just like, you don't understand. You've seen it happen this one time. I've been doing this 374 times in a row. And it's just not doing it. It's just like, That's the shit that gets to me as an adult. That's the kind of stuff that frustrates me to where like it's like I have no voice and I have no. You almost feel like you feel helpless, even though you know the solution and the answer. That's what I think it builds this frustration and this like anger almost. Because like it's not that I'm angry, but like it's an anger feeling. Yeah, Haley, I get it. And that's when, like, last night, dude, all joking aside, like, Stacks, Rage, Kyle, like, all these guys, like, you know, we bust each other's balls. We do, like, and that really is our love language. But with it, like, I didn't say anything. I said something on the live just to let them know, like, I wasn't coming on. Like, I was going to get Outlast. I'm like, I'm not wasting $20 right now for me to go in there, for me to have echo that I can't fix, for then me something to not work, and then I wasted $20 for me not even be able to play tonight. I was going to be even more pissed off. I'll waste the $20 to play Outlast Trials with them. But what I'm saying is, I didn't even bother. I think it just, dude, and immediately I switched over, started taking stuff down. I was like, I'm just going to listen to music and watch a movie. Within 5 minutes, Stacks is on my live, and he's like, hey man, that's an easy fix, let's go ahead. And I'm like, I already busted everything down, my Xbox is over here, he's like, I get it, dude, sometimes you're just over it. He stopped playing his game on his stream, mind you, he was live, to come over to try to help me. But he understood in the fact of, I get it, dude, when you're past that point, especially with technology, you're done. Wendy's is top, Ronald's is bottom. Yeah, honestly, man, between him and like I said, Rage, Kyle, you know, shit like that, like they have when it comes to like the technology side, it's been incredible, you know. Not everything has been an immediate fix, but it's one of those, like, we get close, we're like, all right, we're here, we got this far, let's try this later. I've had right, they're just left for days. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Chris, I've had that happen. At least nobody sees your pecker unless you're like, look at my wiener, and you flip it out. What I always worried about, it's happened to me once in the like 25 years I've been shaving, is when I go to trim my shit and it dies, and I'm like, now I got fucking what? My fucking Vincent Van Gogh piece. Fucking abstract beard art. All right. That's exactly what my pissed. Bic razor. I actually don't. I don't really wet shave a whole lot. Like, once in a while, I'll take a razor to my face, but I dry shave. Like, I just get clippers, like beard trimmers, and just take it down to like the 1 or the 0, and then do my sides, and then and then trim this. So, like, I do not, like, I will, like I said, I do shave every once in a while, like my cheeks and stuff, but it's not an all the time thing. So when it comes to, the only thing I really buy a razor for is the old sack. Maybe your bush is just that big, Jason or Chris. This days, years, years, everything's falling apart. Oh, you gotta do the actual sack, Chris. You gotta get the actual sack. You gotta pull the almost like a bat wing and then shave. You gotta get all around, like, yep, and right around the shaft. Yep. That's why you gotta pull. How old are you guys? I did mine in hot wax. Yeah, but you gotta put the hands up. Yeah. You're not, bro. You're not shaving your ball sack, Chris. Then you might as well not even manscape. An upper respiratory infection. I tweeze. Oh, my sister's son. Okay. Just gotta get good, Chris. It's finesse. A little bit of a finesse action down there with that one. Spence, so it's a little different for me to try to tell somebody I'm dyslexic and ADD, right? So reading people's names, trying to read a sentence when it's moving was very stressful for me, and I had a lot of kind of anxiety attacks about being on here by myself. The best advice I can give you is just go with the flow. And this is God's honest truth. Just relax. If you partake in anything, maybe comfort yourself a little bit, but start off small. If you're gonna stream, maybe don't just start streaming for 4 to 6 hours. Do an hour, half hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. Kind of get in that flow. What is it that you want it? Do you want it to be silent or just have background music with yourself? Like the reason I opted for music is because of things like this. Right, Haley. So what legit just did something. It wasn't dead quiet while I was trying to read somebody's messages or kind of talk to you guys. People will understand. I've noticed over time, Spence, that people that come on your lives or that when they're streaming with you, they do understand that you're not just talking the entire time or keeping. You do want to have some kind of topic, I guess, to keep yourself talking. You got to think you're not bouncing off another human being's voice coming back at you. You're waiting on it took you. I just saw you say okay, but I had to wait for you to say that back. You weren't responding like it is in person, so it is a little different. Learning how to keep the conversation going by yourself can be tricky. When you start off slow, though, I think it gives that dynamic of, oh, that's how this is done. Also, when you are established enough, and look at all the blues that are in here. I do have 6, 8, 10 mods. They're not always in here. Mom leaves half the time because she has to work. Lindsay's in here back and forth. Haley is the only one that is relatively always consistent. So that being said, that's why I have so many different blues. So when she can't be here, somebody else can. They help a lot with, hey man, you missed something, or somebody said this, or read their comment. Ooh, okay. See that now again, that is a very specific lane, no pun intended, that you would be in, just like reactions. So it could take a while to build that audience, but when you're having that kind of kind of Ray does with his wrestling, you're in a specific genre and topic, people are going to start talking back and forth with you about said sport or said thing. Now you can talk back to your audience with what they're wanting to hear. It's almost like you're almost like an announcer, like a sports announcer. So that could be cool, man. Chris. Haley's the one that has no life. Shut up. You don't have a life because you work for Fiji and then for whatever reason willingly come on this, and then that's what she said, and then work like all hours of the day. Like, guys, I'm on weird fucking times for her, and all day every day, well, not all day, but every single day, twice a day on at least 2 different platforms. This bitch is just like, hey, what's up? I'm like, isn't it like 3:30 in the morning? Yeah, I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee though. What? Like, I don't sleep either, but goddamn. Said that she did, Yoda. Yeah. This is the only socialization I get. A bunch of driving to you. Right on, man. Have a good one. Be safe. Look at this asshole. Thor. Look, you've got stuff all over the bed. I know that was you from taking that you knocked over the lamp. And then, okay, fine. That's my mess, but that's because it's my studio stuff that I brought up here to do. But you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. He knows he's cute and it's something. He was. That's why pillow stuff is getting washed too. But like, it's why there's no case on him. But no, he does. He just got already told not to. That's why he's down there. When you swipe to her, follow the line. Hate that. Good morning. Oh. Just hold on, Thor. Like this dude's gonna do something. Hold your horses. Fix your ear. There you go. Thank you. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, big stretch, bubbles. Come here, Bubs. Come here. Come here. Oh, big stretch. I know. Come here. Come here, Bubbles. I know who's a good boy. I know I gotta eat your food today. Okay. Okay. Okay, Bubbles. It's been a few days since you've been on, huh? Oh, Biscuit says hi, huh? What's up, Bubs? Your breath stinks, dude. Your breath stinks, dude. Yeah, I know that. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. He's a beautiful boy. You want to smooch his little head? Yeah, his head's big. He got big old cinder block head. Huh, Bubs? Huh, boys. Huh, boys. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right. You okay? What? All right. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go on. Oh. Damn, dude. Yeah? Is that... He's kicking it there now. Don't look at me like that. You're the one... I said lay down on the bed. You're the one that lay down on the floor. So no... Me. What's that? What's that look for? Yeah, today we gotta get some stuff done. Like I said, I know Chan's going with Mom. I'm pretty sure Kyle and I need to get some recording done. But hopefully I can get certain things fixed, adjusted, and whatnot today, as far as like some video gaming. Even if I don't play, if we can just get it the no echo. I do not know how Kyle did it. I wasn't sitting there. Kyle is famous for just doing, like, and what I mean is, it's not a slight. I'd be like, oh, whatever, it's not working, or like this thing, or we got this new toy, and like when I would like be at work or like go to Mags or anything like that, I would just come home and he'd be like, all right, so OBS is all set up, so all you gotta do is click this one button and it'll take you to the Rykerroad scene. I got everything laid out. You got your camera put up. All you gotta do is turn on the microphone. Your lag speed's adjusted, so there's no. He's like, remember when you had that? He'll just do, and I see none of it. I see not one place where he's clicked what program or what, like nothing. So then when he's like at work, and I go there and I'm like, I'm trying to edit. It's not doing. He's like, okay, you got to go do this. Click this. Now click this thing too. I'm like, damn it. And it's because like he's so used to doing it that when he'll just fix the shit while I'm not there. And then I have no idea. So like now, that all being said, in the fact of there was an echo and or delay when I had my Xbox at first over there at the Rykerroad studio. It's doing it now here with the laptop and setup, but it's because things haven't been adjusted. Kyle just fucked with it one day for like an hour or two and fixed it. And we've never had to adjust settings, obviously. So it's never had to be redone. So yeah. But pesto? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Had some baked brie last night, a little bit of charcuterie board, and then I had my 2 turkey links, my turkey sausages, and some snacks and whatnot. But like, I can kind of feel like, oh, pita, like little pita breads and some spinach artichoke dip. Again, none of that stuff is like super terrible for you, but when you're not used to having like a lot of those carbs and or some of that like grease and sodium and things like that, it gets to you. And then I went to bed, like you just sleep on it. If you chug tequila the night before, chug Fiji the next morning. But yeah, like I said, we got stuff to do today. And you know, guys, I will never ever stop YouTube. I will never stop YouTube as far as like, you know, uploading reactions and doing vlogs. I'm still just getting in the swings and stuff, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this Twitch stuff that I'm doing. And I know that it's like, you know, movies, in which I need to record it. Well, I've got one, but I need to get another movie recorded. I need to check it out Patreon today too. But see, I forget to do that shit. It's all these platforms and all these things, but I'm having so much fun doing this stuff. It's like all I want to do. I don't want to go record today because I would rather stream and get stuff done and have fun and have it like, but I still have these other channels that you got to pay attention to. It's just things that when they work, they're working well, and it's good turnouts. It's well received, you know, so it's like, it's that like high. Yeah. Later, Chris. Have a good one. In between. That's good. That's good. Dude, I saw from like 15 years ago the video of Chris's brother Jason getting demolished by our buddy Tooley in NHL, and he was bitching about the fact you fuck with the settings on the controller. Know what to do today? Yeah, you get to relax. Take a hot shower, like even longer. Lay down, watch a show on your phone. Like I've had that. Like it's kind of like that sometimes, like when Chandler isn't here and like on the weekends where like, again, I still run around and do stuff and have to do things, but the kids aren't here, Meg's off work. We don't have to do anything. Yeah, she's over here talking about I scream at random people when I'm on tequila. I scream at random people. I take tequila so I don't scream at random people. Gonna do a reaction videos because of us? The following reverse? Well, hell yeah. Thank you for being here. It clicks now, like loudly. Really, Chomsky? Okay. Put your weenies. Nah, that means you're closed-minded. At least we try other things. Spice it up. Now I've got certain. God damn, like I need like adjusted between my shoulder blade right there, like a pinched nerve or something when I move. Like I like all kinds of stuff, but even just like last night, like Johnny Walker and stuff, that's to sip on and do. Like you don't take shots of that. You know, there's differences between stuff that's shot worthy and sip worthy. Things that are all of those, and then even mixed drink worthy. So it's like, I do like tequila, but I don't just like to just drink tequila all the time. I like margaritas. I like taking shots, or I like doing tequila sunrises. But like, hi baby.
Yeah. What smells good here? What?
Nothing, honey. She is my daughter. That is for sure. For sure. All right, you can come say hi for a second. She said, "Ooh, it smells good in here." She's done that a few times when yeah. What were you doing, babe? Were you playing with were you doing your Bluey kitchen?
No.
No? Well, since you haven't said anything yet, guess what?
What?
Guess what you get to go do today? What do you think? Ooh, let me see your teeth. Oh, they're coming. Speaking of, we gotta brush our teeth after this. I've got coffee and sugar all over my teeth, so we got to make sure. But, what do you think you get to do today?
I don't know.
What is it you always like to do when you come over? What is something you like to go do?
For lunch?
Well, no, not for lunch. Who do you like to go see? Yeah.
Snap it.
So, yeah. So we will, it starts with a G, yeah. But she said you can spend the night tonight if you want. What are you doing, weirdo? But, all right, I'll tell you what. We got about 40 minutes. So I'll have you come back up in about 30 minutes and you can help me say goodbye and tell people bye. So we got a little bit more time still, okay?
Okay.
All right, come here, kiss. All right, I'll let you know when it's time to come back in, okay?
Then this gonna be right here.
No, honey, not. I'm gonna finish doing some stuff. It's gonna be a little while. What, honey? Thank you, baby.
You're so warm.
I'm so warm. I know, honey. I'm usually pretty warm.
Did Thor come down?
No, I'm gonna leave him in here with me, okay?
Why?
Just because I want to be able to pay attention to him. I know Meg's still trying to kind of waking up, and I don't want him and Willow. I don't want him and Roxy down there by themselves.
I like how you said Willow.
Yeah, I was thinking of Uncle Kyle's dog. Literally, like several times, and this being one of them. Like again, I don't smoke in the house. I could if I wanted to, but I don't smoke in the house like that. We live in a recreational state, and I have my medical card, but like I don't do it in front of Chandler like that. I always try to make sure it's put away. Eventually, I'll let her know when she's a little older, but there's been several times where I've taken a hit, and a minute or two later, she's come in or whatever, and she's like, "It smells good." I'm like, "Oh God." Oh shit! Like, no, she says sleep token now. Yeah, she says sleep token. She's into Halsey though now. Yeah, Steven, how old is your oldest? I figure around like Nico's age, I was gonna probably tell her. She said it to me before too. No, I didn't. I never showed Kyle that one yet. I haven't really seen Kyle other than that we recorded one song on Thursday, and that was it. Oh, right on, Mom. Yep, good luck. Grandma, Rykerroad grandma is 88. And I mean this in a nice way, but like just now starting to lose her shit, like lose her mind. So, I mean, it's been over the years, but like it's finally starting to hit like more so now. Which I think good run. I'm not trying to be funny. She had a good run then. But it can get frustrating at times. Hell, she even stated last year, it was so funny because Devin heard her. She kind of like mumbled something in the fact of, "Hope everybody shows up because it's probably the last Christmas I'm having." He was like, "Jesus Christ." But this past year, she opted to like not want to have the gathering and stuff at the nursing home and stuff. But she's just tired, I think. Right. That's actually what Mom said too. She was like, "No," she's like, "None of you boys have to do it." She's like, "Just take me out back and shoot me," or she's like, "Just put me in a home." She's like, "I'm apologizing right now for like what's going to happen." We all know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen. Kyle's taking her. I'll tell me right now. Yeah. Oh no, send signal. Well, man, Rage, I know you're not going to be gaming today. You don't feel good, but like I said, I have opportunities at hand here to be able to do certain things. Like I may actually record a movie today at Kyle's, just because, like I said, we do have stuff to record today. But get that done. Chandler's going to be with Mom, so I won't have to pay attention to stuff like that, which makes it nice as far as being able to do things like that. So that, and then probably music later tonight. But I'll game. It's just I'm trying to figure out this lag. Right, Chomsky. Like I get it. It's a double-edged sword. Ooh, chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. And your oldest is 11. Okay. Yeah, like I figure once she's probably like 8, I feel like, like Nico is old enough to like understand, like his dad does as well. But it's just kind of like I said, understanding and knowing. So she's got a couple more years. Again, I don't ever want to. I don't mean that I don't want to hide things from her. But I don't want to hide things from her. But I also just think that being able to explain something with a little bit more of an understanding to someone like that helps. Like as far as I know, she doesn't think I smoke, drink, like any type of smoking, like no alcohol. She says I drink water, and that Meg drinks water. But if you ask in her household, it's mom likes mango, and I'm pretty sure that it's the seltzers, and that Zach, well, he drinks beer. And then the one day she was sitting there, she had a straw, and she was like, "Look, I'm smoking." And I was like, "Oh yeah?" And I was like, "Where did you learn that?" And because I was like, "Does Dad smoke?" She's like, "No." I was like, but she said, "Mommy." And I said, "Oh, Mommy smokes again now. Okay, okay." And I'm pretty sure she said Zach does too. Yeah, Pixie, fuck yeah. I have a t-shirt that says Generations with Happy Parents. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Honesty is the best policy. It is, and we've talked before. I know that her household is not the greatest at home. I heard her yesterday, and it's not her fault, but she gets like manipulated and stuff. Like I heard her go. The phone was on, and she was like, "Bye, Dad," and she was talking to Zach. It's because Ashley makes her. I'm trying to get through to. So speaking of the whole honesty thing, it's like I'm trying to get through to Chandler where I've asked her about like Riley and stuff, and she's like, no, she doesn't call him that. I'm like, it's because he's not your real dad. You're being forced to do something. Tell your mom you don't want to do that if you don't want to. But like again, like you're trying to be honest with your kids without completely shitting all over the other person. I know the way Ashley talks about me. And she can live in her own fucking narcissistic gaslighting brain world. That's fine. That's fine. But the problem is that you're taking advantage of a little kid's innocence. Not just because, but I'm saying like the non-honesty. So I do my best, but you're also going to find out the fact that she's going to see the way I talk about that side of her family and the way that you guys talk about me in front of her. And she's not going to take too kindly to that in the next few years when she really starts to understand what you're talking about. But like, I try to speak to her as like an adult, and an understanding. Like I do my best. I'm gonna do things bad. I'm gonna do things wrong. I'm gonna mess up. Every parent does. It's how you recover from it. But I just and going back to the whole smoking thing is that, and I still will not just be like blazing dro while she's sitting next to me. No, I'm like, all right, hon, I'm gonna go take my medicine. I'm gonna do my thing. I'll see you in a few minutes. Haley. Oh yeah, I raised my kids wrong, but I think it's the right way. Like you said, you raise them to be. That's why again, I swear in front of all the kids. Don't swear at them. Things on both Meg and I's end have slipped, but like no, you don't swear at them. Oh, she's in there playing with her thing, but like I say fuck, I say shit and pussy and cocksucker and all that stuff like in front of them. Because they're not going to just hear "aw shucks" when they go out in the real world. Like we are training them. We are teaching them to be adults. and adult things happen. But, you know, it's just like raising them that way, but also again being honest. There's a difference, you know. So again, this is where it's like, how do you draw lines? Like it's almost like an immediate thing where I'll hear Nash say something like, "Oh hell no," and I'm like, oh, all right, you know, he's not using it excessively either, and he's saying hell first of all. Nico, on the other hand, is starting to really push his limits. Not that it's when he's downstairs on the VR when he thinks we can't hear him, when he's screaming it at the top of his lungs. Again, the problem is because he doesn't do it like out, he doesn't do it up, and he'll say what the frick or whatever playing Madden upstairs. The problem is, I've stated 100 times, he's on the VR playing on a kids platform game server that him and his brother both share that server and name, and he's going to get them banned. These are kids games. He's screaming that stuff on. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't understand. He does. He just thinks he can get away with it though because he's downstairs, I guess, and that we can't hear him. He can get out of the cockadoodle car. Yeah. 21-7 and 17, or 21-17 and 11. Nice. I get told to watch my mouth if I talk to my kid. Yeah. Mom gave up on us years ago, but even at that, Kyle and I both swear a lot. We really do. We also, I feel like we use it correctly. They're sentence enhancers, but right. That was properly, well, shit. Like, because, like, dude, I be hearing stuff. These kids talking to themselves or like they're players. Like, it's fucking hysterical. Like, one day, Nico, he's the youngest boy, and I heard him say something. The one dude was like, "Yeah, that play you ran sucked or whatever," and he was like, he said something about better than your dad running to get the milk that he never came back with or something like that. And I was like, God damn. I was like, this kid is savage. I'll allow it. Devin, I think that's the other thing too, is where they think they're not doing it in front of us. So respect, at least, like, again, so like, okay, fine. And again, they're not doing it out in public. The one thing that still pisses me off is, no, they don't swear. Nash still is insistent on saying words like fart and butt cheeks and poop, and I'm like, how old are you? I'm like, dude, like, I'd rather you say, look at that motherfucker over there. Dude, it's like, it's annoying, embarrassing, and also one of those, like, no, dude, change your vocab. Like, why is it the only words you know? And it's like, honestly, because it's like, is that wrong? Like, I don't mean wrong to be annoyed, but like, does anybody else have that where it's like with your kid where I'm like, dude, why are you like this? She started crying. Oh no. I'm 32. Fucking Christ, Cheryl. Yeah. Just get her fucking rum and Diet Cokes in her. She'll be fine. And again, so even at that, going back to Rage's thing, if it's a song though, it's a song. If it's something you truly are liking because you like the song, not because you get to say a swear word, oh, that's 100% okay. That's 100% okay. You're in the moment. You're feeling a vibe. You're in, like, that's what music is. I mean, I'm sure people have, I'm just saying, but like, that's understandable. She got lost in the sauce, dude. But she stops voicing it. Yeah, same Rage, and I think, but it's also because of Chan's like other home life. She's very sensitive. That's also why, like, it's not to coddle her, but I also try, like, in general, but like I try not to yell other than like getting the dog's attention or something like that, or like when they're fighting. But I try not to, but also because Chandler is pretty sensitive. I think I don't think she tells me that she gets in trouble a lot and disciplined, in other ways that I wouldn't think, spankings and things like that, but like kind of a lot, it seems like. So she's got this like urge to please, and I don't like that because it's almost like a coping mechanism, and that she's constantly like, I know that she's also a kid wanting to be up, but like I also feel like she's always coming in and wanting to give me a hug and telling me how much she missed me and I love you and all that. It's like, what's going on at home then? Like, something's going on, and like, not that kids can't be like that, but it's like there's a lot of just like very interesting things that are happening that seem like it would be kind of like on some kind of like emotional neglect and abuse, abuse and stuff like that. Hear her say, yeah, I think that's what it is too. Like, yeah, we're safe space. Looks like her mom, but acts like me. A scallywag in her. Oh, that's funny. But he wouldn't swear. He let his fist do the dirty stuff? Oh, Jesus. Boundary facts, dude. It's exhausting. Holy noon.
Yeah, what's it look like outside?
Winter?
Is it snowing?
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I guess it is a little bit. What's Micaiah doing? Is she going with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Micaiah and go with me.
Okay. Well, Chandler's leaving.
Mhm.
She's going to mom's
Oh.
at like 3 or 4. But so yeah, she'll be leaving. So that's what I was saying. I didn't know if Micaiah wants to stay, she can.
Yeah, okay.
Well, what time do you think you'll be back?
I don't know, because he got placed in the 2 rounds, so
Ooh.
I'm not sure how long they take. I just really wanted to see him wrestle like at least once, you know?
The only thing is that Kyle and I are gonna record today.
Okay, what time?
Well, that kind of just whenever, like later in the day usually.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. She, like I said, she can stay if she wants, but like if I thought about trying to do some things, if she either A, wanted to go and do those things, or if she wants to go with you. Again, I could do nothing. It's just I've wanted to try to get some stuff done. I just didn't know if like when you would be back and then when we could record. But
She'll probably come with.
like I said, she doesn't. I know that can get boring, but yeah. I mean, I know she's got her phone and shit, but
Right. Okay.
and where's it at?
Medium time?
Okay, that's probably like 30 minutes. Well, depends on where.
Right, like 30, it said like 23-minute drive, but
Okay,
you
yeah.
never know with the snow.
Well, right. Right, and they're scarier. They are because I just look at the boys and go, "Hey," and they're like, "Oh shit." Chandler, I'm like, Chandler, why don't you? And she's like, I didn't do it. I'm like, whoa. It's like, now I don't have to do shit. Izzy, that it could. Again, that's also what I'm working on for not only my hair but my body and all that. Like making sure that like I got to get back on. I do like to have my snacks and stuff at night with you guys, but throughout the day, I need to make sure that I'm still getting, vegetables, taking my vitamins, eating my proteins. You can have junk. You can have some junk. But, I need to make sure I get on that some of my grains, like eat more rice again and have that like Meg made rice last night. I didn't eat it. I didn't go down and get like I was that mindset yesterday, and like I said, I was upset and pissed off about things, and then I was on here, my brain I wasn't focused on what I was doing, and yeah, she made rice. I didn't even eat any. I'm legit kind of pissed about it. I get a lot of like even at that though, so just because I don't always like eat like vegetables, I still argue the fact that like if I have like my bag of salad, so like a giant salad that day or something, I mean, you're getting I still put dressing and stuff on it, but I pay attention to how much it is, and I get stuff that's all mixed together with like the carrots and things like that. So I don't know. I don't necessarily have to eat a giant salad plus green beans and cauliflower with my side of rice and shit. Like, nah, you don't have to every day, but it's making sure that you still keep those in your system and on a regular. Nah, it was just regular fucking white people rice. Minute rice. So just corn is the most I know, but it's good though. Isn't that wild? But like it really is. Like you don't oh, rage. Can of corn. But dude, that just made me think of rage when I saw that thing for the Ninja Turtles 2 movie and the choreographer for all the fight scenes, and he was like, yeah, blah blah blah. When they do all of this and the front flips, and the first comment was, did he say front flips? Bro, I had to set my phone down. It had thousands of likes. Not enough. But that legit Every day. Yeah, front frips. That's like my buddy Maxwell lived in Medina for 15 years. And for 15 years, he ordered from the same Chinese place, and the same woman always took the phone calls and has been in this country for how long? And he was like, still does not understand that the PH in phone is an F sound, because she always will say, "Can I get your cell phone number?" And he was like, bro, I fucking love it, dude. Cell phone. I was like, I mean, I understand that, but it's like, here's my legit question is, it's always baffled me, like, people that have other accents, right? And they take a movie role, they're actors. Like, I didn't know for a long time that Hugh Laurie had a British accent. And I always was like, well, then why don't you just always talk like this? You can clearly do it. And like, you have to learn and figure it out, but it's like, that's one word, right? You would think that after a while you would understand and hear other people say phone. So my question is that, like, how does your brain, like, why does your brain work like that? Where like it just refuses to understand and have you say it that way. She's got her P's and F's all fucked up. All pucked up. About Asianisms? Okay. He said literally.
Yeah.
Hi, babe. Actually, I was just about to let you know if you can come in.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, babe. Oof.
Dad, stop copying me.
Don't stop copying me.
Daddy?
Daddy?
There you go.
Thank you.
I took my socks off.
Hey, come here, babe. You want to hang out? All right. So, look at that puncture in the corner. Yep.
Dad, when are you gonna be done?
In just a few minutes.
Yay!
Yep, we're gonna be done in just a few minutes. So I said you're able to come in and help me say goodbye. And then in a couple hours, you'll be going to grandma's.
Wait, what?
You're gonna go to grandma's in a couple hours. So you and I are gonna do some running around today. You and I can go on our adventures. One of our adventures is we gotta go get Thor some food.
Yeah, but Dad, I don't want to do adventures.
Why?
Because there's not gonna be enough time to do my crystal thing.
All right, we can do the crystal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can do that.
So and
Would
then,
you like to maybe? Ooh, I know what we could maybe do. That way you can be on it with me. Maybe we could, before you go to grandma's, we can have tea time on the detour and do your nails.
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be fun. I know you like to go on there and have your tea time.
Mm.
So it's go get your crystal thing. They want to see it. What you want to do? Thor. No.
No, he's fine. I was watching him.
They will pluralize every word. Yeah. See you guys in Twitter. Right on. Or quit.
Oh, yeah. So, what we're gonna make,
Oh, yep.
we
Here.
have to make it like.
So here, I'll put it in the camera. They can't see it, babe. So, crystals and potions.
Yeah.
Make
Wait, I want to make a crystal first.
we can, but that's the same. We can make we can make it says grow a crystal fairy, and then some potions as well. So that is what she wants to do. Oh, go get. Do you want to show them what nails we'll do then too?
Yeah.
It says 8 and up, but oh, didn't even see that. Add beads and glitter. What? Oh my God. This is fire. Use the box as a shelf? Get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to show these two.
Okay. We don't have to be off it exactly. Okay. Yep, because you like that one. I thought this was cool. So we got for Christmas mini mermaid garden. So, and then this is what we're gonna do today too. We got it comes with nail dryer. Come on
Wow.
now. Yeah.
We're going to make them today.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to get more. So we can all sell them.
Okay. yeah, glitter's gonna be everywhere. I'm never growing up, Max. That's right, you don't got to. It's a trap. Thor, get out of her way.
She goes, Meg, I want to build a snowman. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're just getting over being sick. I don't think
Yeah.
that's-
I know, that's what sucks.
I'm like, I get it. Like, that sounds like a fun idea, but.
So, we also got another sand art. She really gets into these. But it's a unicorn and a rainbow?
Yeah. Because I love unicorns.
I know. It's because I'm awesome when it comes to finding stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all foil accessories. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Unbox this with me. But then also saw this and I was like, no way. Swirl and spiral art, but 3D and glow in the dark.
Sand.
Look at this bad boy.
Sand.
Oh yeah, and your kinetic sand. You're getting sandcastle.
Sandy.
That and then
And what does this do?
I don't know. I have no idea. So, all right, babe. Was that it?
No, I think I got more stuff.
How much stuff did I get her? I'd like to enjoy what I have, Max. Never played with the kinetic sand. Is that it? Oh yeah.
My book.
Yeah. A book that it's got stickers you can draw on. Yeah, and then it's got this. Came with this sweet pen. That's fire. All in all, and then your Bluey kitchen. You got got your Bluey kitchen. You wanted that, and then your bingo that talks.
Yeah. Let me show
This legit is a Christmas haul. There's the horse shit. Carts sometimes, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but I like my pods, my luster pods, almost like a jewel instead of like the cylinder carts.
Bingo. So,
Oh,
bye, Bluey.
yeah, we're talking Bluey, and then Bingo. There, come here, babe. All right, baby. If you want to come say bye, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So,
Oh, sorry.
come here, babe. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. We're gonna go and I'm gonna charge my phone for a little bit, but who knows? Like I said, we might go on the detour and have some tea time and do our nails or something here in a little bit.
You go saying bye.
We go saying bye, but I will be on Twitch later. Kyle and I do have some recording to do, but I may do another live movie reaction today and get something recorded for Patreon as well. So be on the lookout. I'll make sure I try to put something on community or whatever. But all right, guys, appreciate you being here, and we will see you guys next.
Bye.
She's saying bye. Okay, but
Bye.
we'll see you next time, guys.